Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between Bengaluru and Gujarat. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
First ball of the match.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh no, what a chance. It's going to race to the boundary. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. No, terrible shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 5 runs added there. Gujarat are 5 for none.
First over gone and a respectable start by the batters.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Four runs added in the over. Gujarat are 9 for none.
Another good over by the bowlers. Bowled to their field well and mixed their deliveries nicely.
Hazelwood from the Reliance end. Good work catching that one. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
The new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Sundar, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Two runs coming from that over. Gujarat are 11 for 2. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. Oh, they've done it again. They're taking everything out of the top shelf this match. Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Holder, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Was quick onto that in the infield. Bowler looks really confident. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Edge, but it drops safely. Dar ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Someone needs to grab some wickets and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
Kumar from the pavilion end. Going with spin now.
Coming into the attack.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Edged it.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go.
On that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Gujarat 30 for 3.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance though. Sundar watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. 2 runs added. Gujarat 32 for 3. Dar from the Reliance end. Edge, but it drops safely. Big edge. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. Wide square leg. Could be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Edged. What a ball. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it will carry.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Chance. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? quick edge. 9 runs added there. Gujarat are 47 for 4.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Pandya back on now. Huge edge. Edged it. Pandya with a huge appeal. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added in the over. Gujarat are 51 for 4. Iyer from the pavilion end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Iyer has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Dar back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Massive outside edge. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. Wide square leg. Could be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. This should be close. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Out! What a screamer.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Doesn't beat the infield. 11 runs added there. Gujarat a 67 for 5. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field. 4 runs added in the over. Gujarat a 71 for 5. Pandya coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Wow, that's missed the lot. Big edge. Time to follow up. up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Swept away but finds the fielder. That's a confident appeal. Big edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. Good ball. Nicely tight and made it hard to score. Aya from the pavilion end. Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Gujarat are 84 for 5. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end.
Give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And taking a deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. It's held onto a straightforward catch. Caught right on the boundary.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Huge edge. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Gujarat a 95 for 6. Iyer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The bowler looks really confident. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate. Might look to go big again here.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Could be close. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Cuts that off well in the infield. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, we'll take that one though. After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there. Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Perfectly timed. No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And that's the end of the innings. Bengaluru have been set a target of 119 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. First ball.
Got that away nicely. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with pace now. Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. That is quite extraordinary. Salt, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. 10 runs added in that over. Bengaluru, a 23 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Huge. That has flown.
This was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Krishna into the attack now from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Here's the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Nearly gets the edge. Krishna with a great delivery there. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
He dove the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Love goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Shot straight past the bowler. Could work before.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Perfectly timed. End of the over. Bengaluru a 75 for 1.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Salt goes all the way, massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. Bengaluru, a 90 for 1.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Krishna from the pavilion end.
Silly. The power on that shot, it's incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
No, terrible shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. huge. That has flown.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Sai Kishore, the left armour, is the new bowler from the pavilion end. Out. Good catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.